swiftly. Next to hit, Hank Aaron. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here, and they take the lead. It's 3-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That one at triple digits.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And they get Biggio for the out, and that'll do it. Back in New York, standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That one hammered left field. Usual going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ketel Marte stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's to third. They get the out on Marte.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Judge rips that one. Musial raging back towards the wall. On the warning track and hauls it in. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Al Kaline. Marte hustling after it, but can't get there in time. It's down. The relay throw, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And the 0-1. Puts a bunt down. To second, there's one. Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. Swings through that one for strike one. Miller, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Got him swinging. So the lineup flips over, and now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Marte makes his way towards it, nabs it, and that is that. Back for more from the ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Foster back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Carlos Pena. That's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 gone, runner at first. And now Gary Sanchez. And that skips into dirt. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Foster kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Musial snags it for the second out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Pena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Ramirez sprinting for this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses there. And it's 1-0. One out, bases empty. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Pudge Rodriguez. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs, bases empty. Got it by him for the K. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double. So the batting order turns over. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. Oh, right to the backstop. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to 3rd. The 1-0. Foster, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Runner at 3rd, nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd. And there's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely. Foster delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down. To short, could be 2. De La Cruz to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Juan Soto down. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Pitch
1
misses.
ball, 1 strike.
And 1-1. Next offering is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the power speed combo. Craig Biggio. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the righty deals. Has some trouble with it. And he'll be safe at first. So man aboard. And here's the first baseman. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Robinson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Double steal. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. The pitch. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Late on that fastball. He goes down looking. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the inning, Aaron Judge at the plate. As the lefty gets to work. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle sizing this one up. And there's one down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Polanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one ripped. Mantle hauls it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Pena batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slider misses outside. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Looked like
the new pitcher in the game, Paul Skeens.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Moved to second, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. Outside. 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And that is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jose Ramirez. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground, De La Cruz. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Mickey Mantle. Miller back to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Tatis, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's outside. Now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, no strike.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So they turn things over to the righty, Greg Maddux.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Tatis runs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Out towards left center, on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expect.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a base hit on the line. Aimed to score from third. It's 5-5.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses. And the count is 2-2. And the right-hander deals.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That's a base hit. Judge around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And he deals. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Biggio swings through it for strike 1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He powers that one out of here. It's 7-5.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Al Kaline now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Robinson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Yeah, he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial, who's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Soriano gets it to first, and they get Musial for the out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And the right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In the air to left center. Musial getting an angle on it. Brings it in. 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Ramirez swings and blasts one. Deep to right field. Hank ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tatis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And they're at the knees. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And takes low for ball one. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.